Hey Scorpio, how are you guys? I hope you guys are doing well. Let's go ahead and do your October. Wanted to change the light here. October love reading. Okay, Scorpio. Scorpio. 2019. Three. Two more shuffles. Not unless they want to all fly out. There's another one. Last one. Okay. Okay, let's take a look. In the past, we have calling in your soulmate. Okay, so I see that you were wanting some commitment, someone. You were feeling lonely. Calling in your soulmate. Your power affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. Okay, so that one's also a really good one. You kind of sit there and just think about, like, for everyone, it's going to be different all the time. If you sit there in your bed and you think, you know what, I want to find somebody tonight, but just someone for a week, then if you really focus on that, that's what you're going to find and that's what you're going to get. But if you're wanting and calling in someone, a soulmate, okay? Because your visualizations are very important. So if you want someone who is good to you, treats you well, treats your mother and father well, provides for you, and you keep thinking that, and you ask the universe to bring you that because you are ready. You are ready for that commitment. You are ready to love and to treat that person the same way. That's what you're going to attract towards you. Now, if you just want that, you want someone to be like that with you, but you're not 100% sure where you're standing, then that's a problem. Someone good might come into your life and, you might get bored of them, or, something comes up that's, it's different. It changes the whole story here. So, calling in your soulmate. Okay? Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. All right. So, talking more, communicating more, opening yourself up more. You're ready for commitment. So guess what? That means that you have to open up yourself more and talk more about yourself, and just be ready, be ready to have fun and communicate and love. So we can't be the same old Scorpio from months ago where we were, hard-headed, stubborn, not ready for commitment, player type, all that. No, it's like this point in time, it's like I'm ready, I'm ready to commit, I'm ready to open up, I'm ready to try, at least with that good person, I'm ready to try. Make the effort. Okay, so I'm seeing here is there's a lot that's being asked from you, okay, from the universe here, from spirit, is you need to communicate, you need to open up. Be sure on who you are asking about. Don't think that, meeting somebody at the corner is going to be the love of your life. And I'm not saying it's, that person's not going to be the love of your life, but, just keep that in mind. So that's good. I like where this is going. And then we have wedding. Commitment. So that's good. For you to open up to this person is wonderful. Now, it seems that I'm just talking like if you're single. No. Also, if you are in a relationship and in the past months, you've been dealing with something mentally, something else seemed to be much bigger going on, and it was distracting you from your love life. Okay, well, Spirit is telling you that it is time for you to take a look to the side, look at your partner. Okay, this person here who has been by your side, that loves and cares about you. Talk to them, communicate, love them. Okay, you have to express your love, you have to make the effort. Okay, and that just means more excitement, on to the next chapter. That doesn't mean, I mean, it could be wedding if you're engaged, or you wanting to be engaged. It's just a higher level of commitment, something, it's the next chapter. So playfulness, again, just do something different, be creative. um, Even if you don't want to go out spending money, then that's okay. Don't go out and spend money. Do something together as a family, something different. Again, just to spark up the love life, making sure that the person that you're with knows that you are there mentally, emotionally, physically, and they don't feel like they're left out in the dark. Okay? So like I said, I feel like for this month, I feel like a lot is asked from you to open up, to communicate, to love. Okay? And I understand. I know some of you guys are like, well, it can't just, it can't be me. It has to be both of us. Well, of course. Um, both of you. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. That was before potential future here. Chemistry. Playfulness, chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. So again, I see everything just going really well. Now, potential future. This is where I'm like a little confused on how things seemed so like, we're getting there. And then, bam, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Now, don't freak out. That doesn't mean it's over. Scorpios, all y'all gonna be on the market again. No, there's something, and we're gonna clarify here. We're gonna clarify and get a little bit more in depth on, because I feel like it can be a something distracted you, something took you out of this routine, this good routine that you started to get yourself into, your partner, your family, and something came up. Bam, it's like randomly, boom, and it's like everything just fell down, and you're confused, you're lost, you're hurt, you're like, everyone just leave me alone. I need my space. Hold on. Give me about a few days. Free yourself is the following card. It is time to take back control of your life. Okay, free yourself, be happy. Let's see what else. Getting to know each other. Okay, I really want to clarify these cards here. So, like I said, there's something. It could be financial, it could be a family loss, it could be a friend loss, it could be just a number of things. And it just, there's stress, there's giving up. Okay? And with the free yourself, it's like, no. There's no reason for you to be thinking that you were in a hole, making yourself feel as if you're in a hole. No. Stop it. Get out of that. Get out of that mentality. Get out of that feeling. There's no reason to be negative. There's no reason for you to dig up this hole and throw yourself in there. Everything seemed to be going great. So you're going to let this incident, this feeling, just throw you down in a hole? No. And I mean, I understand if some of you guys just got with somebody and everything seemed to be flowing, right? And all of a sudden, something, something they said, something they did. It's just, you know what, there's no love here. There's no communication. There's no future here. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and part ways with you. Now, I'm not saying do that if you feel like there's no love because this person wears a lot of red. Like, no, 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 no. Let's really be realistic here. Let's be honest with ourselves. Okay? Don't just leave somebody and hurt somebody just for a whatever reason. If there's a strong reason behind it and there's no way you can save the relationship, or you really see that this has hurt you and it's a pattern and there's just nothing, then okay. But you can't just judge somebody the way they walk, the way they talk, the way they smell, So, anyways, free yourself and getting to know each other. So, I do see another relationship, or I feel like, okay, I'm going through some issues at this point in time, and give me some space, give me some time. I'm not trying to be mean, but I need to get my mind clear, whether it's a day or two. But just understand me, understand this. That's great. That's some good communication there. And you will feel much better. Okay? Because you'll start to understand what's really going on, and, who said what, and, did you hurt this person? And, a lot of things will start to become clear to you. Okay? So, and it's just getting back on track. So no worries. No worries, Scorpio. Okay, we have the Five of Pentacles. So, Five of Pentacles on top of getting to know calling in your soulmate. So yeah, some of you guys have been feeling, if you're single, you've been feeling, okay, I've been lonely for a while now. I'm ready to commit. I'm ready to be in a relationship. Okay? Now, those who are in a relationship, I felt like you have been paying attention more to making money. What can I do to provide more, to give more? So that has been in your mind a lot, and it's like, wow, what about my relationship, So it's kind of like, bring yourself back to reality right here, right now, and focus, okay? We all need love and affection. Then we have the Queen of Cups with express your love. And that's perfect because this queen right here is the queen of emotions. Now, this queen, although she has a cup before herself, and this is her cup, her emotions, and she is concentrating on this cup. So, what does that mean? That she knows that she has to express herself. She knows that she has to dive deep within her heart and to let it out. Okay? So that just works out just perfectly. Okay, make the effort. Oh, wow. Okay. Hold on. Okay, make the effort. Make the effort with the Six of Wands. So, Six of Wands is victory. The next, it's a completion. But that doesn't mean that there's no more. There's going to be more. It's just, you did your part. You're doing a really good job. You opened yourself up. You're communicating. You're letting your emotions come out. You're being real with yourself and being real with your partner, most importantly. So it's kind of like, wow, you're doing really good. I'm proud of you. We're great with one another. Everything's just feeling so well and doing so good. So that's great. Six of Wands with the make the effort. Perfect. Another good card. Wedding, commitment. We have the King of Wands. So now the King of Wands is someone who is demanding. This person does not play games at all. Okay, this person is very serious. So the way I see it is, if you are talking about commitment, if you are talking about the next thing, that's a really big thing for you to come out of your mouth. And I'm not saying that in a mean way. I mean that when you really feel this way and you're expressing it and you're letting this person know, you're being real, you're being honest. But this king also is someone who plays by his rules, wants it his own way. So that's something we have to look at and be very careful, Scorpio. Okay? So we have to be fair. Playfulness with the Eight of Pentacles. So this card here is, we see a man here working very hard. Seems to be like he's working far away from home, working really hard to provide, right? But do you have time? Do you make time to go home and to still have fun and, be there with your kids? Or are you just stressed and thinking about work? Okay? On, how am I going to provide for a bigger home, for this child that we're about to have, etc., etc. Like, it's kind of like you want love, you're ready for the next thing, but you want to make sure that life is good, life is set, you have a good job, you're able to provide for you and your family, or for you and this person. So it's kind of like your body is somewhere and your mind is somewhere else, and we want to make sure that they're aligned together. Everything is aligned. So that might be a little where everything is kind of off right now. Okay? So chemistry with the Ace of Cups, that's a really good card to, have, because the love, the affection, the emotions, the chemistry, like, it's there. It's definitely there. So Aries, well, either you're with an Aries or you're dealing with an Aries. Strong Aries here. Unrequited love, the Emperor. That card, these two cards together scare me, because I feel like the middle of your spread, the finances, the feeling that, am I going to be able to provide for my family, is making you feel it's like someone is telling you, don't do it, because you're probably not going to be able to make it for rent. You're probably not going to be able to, this and that. So I feel like it's overwhelming. It's stressing you out. And it's not like you're not going to be able to provide for your family. It's just right now, the state of mind where you're at, that's what it has come to. But that's all in your mind. It's all in your mind. You need to make sure you stay on top. Do not fall in this hole. Do not. Don't fall for it. Don't give up. Okay? Don't give up. All right, then we have Six of Swords with free yourself. So again, leaving those thoughts, leaving what doesn't serve you in the past. You're ready to get out of this shell. You're ready for the next big book in your life. Not next chapter, the big book. Getting to know each other with the Six of Pentacles. Again, it's, if it has to happen for you guys to feel like, let's start over again, let's move to a different place. Let's do something spontaneous. Let's do something, for us to remind us that, we went through all of this, and we went through, a headache and stress, but, we stayed with one another. We loved one another. And yes, things seemed mentally and emotionally that it was falling apart, but we're still here physically, and we just have to make sure we align our emotions, our thoughts, so we can be able to come back together and communicate and balance everything out. I give you and you give me back in return. So at the bottom of your deck is the Ten of Wands. Scorpio, you're very strong. You are a great provider, and you got this. Okay, so don't let those nasty thoughts get into your head and make this weigh on you for the whole month. You can't do that. You don't do this to yourself. Don't do this to this beautiful person that you are starting to talk with or that you have been with. Okay, and I wish you the best. I will see you guys in November. Take care.